All right, so we're out here in the backcountry. We're looking to build our jump to try our first backflip today. And we found a good zone. Got pretty soft snow in the landing. But the most important thing you want to find is a little bit of a flat area here to build the jump on. A flat gap that you're going to jump over. And then over here we have a nice steep landing to land on. And for your first one, you want a nice run out, so even if you land and crash, you don't tomahawk all the way down the hill. The number one thing you want to do before you try one on skis is either get on a trampoline, go to the diving board, or a gymnastics gym, and get that down first before you ever put your skis on. Right through here, and I've marked out the jump with the ski poles, and it's aimed directly at where we're trying to land. All right, so the most important part if you're about to do your first backflip is to get a nice in-run, tranny, and smooth takeoff on the lip. What I like to do when I'm building jumps is to take my ski and make sure it's completely level on the way down, and then right in the base of the tranny here, as you can see, comes in level here, and then down in the base of the tranny, you want a couple inches underneath. You want that same thing, couple inches underneath, and then right as the tip hits the tip of the lip, you want it to be perfectly flat. That's going to ensure that it's a smooth takeoff and it's not going to kick you too much right at the end. I also like to set about a 30-degree angle, so that way when you're taking off, you're already in the backflip position. And that feels all pretty smooth. So now that I've shaped the entire jump, we got some nice sun on it, and we're going to go up and give it a go. I recommend hitting the jump first just so you get used to it before you actually try your backflip. As you're approaching the tranny, you're going to be bending your knees, getting ready to pop, and then as you approach the tip of the jump, make sure you wait until you're all the way off, and you're going to throw your head looking straight back as far as you can. That's what's going to set your momentum, and depending on the size of the jump, you also want to throw with your arms, and then as soon as you're upside down on a small jump like this, you can bring your knees to your chest, which will help you rotate a little bit quicker. As the jumps get bigger, and the ones I like to hit, you can just hit it straight, throw really hard with your head, and do a full layout backflip. Those are my favorite, but the easiest way to learn is to tuck your knees in, and it'll just pull your legs right around. As you throw your head straight back, and what you're trying to do with that is look at your landing as soon as possible. So if you keep looking back, you're going to be upside down, and you'll be able to spot your landing right where you want to be. And that way you can tell if you're set the right rotation or if you need to speed up. The easiest thing to do is to set it slow and then pull your knees in, and that'll speed up your rotation, and then you can land perfectly. If you throw it too hard and you come around and you've already over rotated, it's really hard to slow down and keep from over rotating and crashing. Just a quick recap: bend your knees, pop as you take off, throw your head all the way back as hard as you can until you spot your landing, and then just pull your knees around and do the same thing as you land. Bend your knees and keep your skis wide, and that will help absorb your landing left to right as well as back and forth. So there you have it. That's all you need. Build a nice backcountry jump. Make sure you have really soft snow in the landing. And then it just takes a couple tries. Do it over and over till you're comfortable stomping it pretty much every time, and then you can take it into the terrain park or into bigger jumps and keep progressing from there.